Today we're 3D printing and assembling the GBU-57, the massive Ordnance Penetrator. And of course you might have heard of this as it was in the news recently, with 16 of them being used for the very first time. And what's crazy is the United States had around 30 of them, so they've now used up half their entire stockpile of these. They're also of course incredibly expensive, and the reason they actually exist is that in 2003 they used some bunker busters, but they just found they didn't penetrate enough. So they wanted something with more penetration, and that was why this was developed. And this is a very easy 3D print, and you'll find a link to all the files in the description below. They're all free from the original designer, and this showed up in my feed, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and print this out. And I went with green or olive filament for the body, and then rest in black, and then added in some paint for detail. But I will warn you that the insert piece is actually too large. I would take it down to around about 95%, as it's a good mil oversized and just will not fit. So I shrunk that down and printed it again, and now it fits. And construction here is really good, well designed when it comes to how the fins assemble together on that rear part, which made spray painting it and getting it all looking good was really easy. So big props here to the original designer. They did a great job of designing a way to assemble this whole thing. Now, you might recognize those fins as they're extremely similar to what's used on the SpaceX stuff, as of course, it's basically fallen, right? It's getting launched out of a vehicle. It just goes straight down. There's no engines on this. So the fin grids on the back there are attached to all the electronics that are on the very rear, and they are steering it to its desired location. Simply using the wind as it flies by, and of course it can be extremely accurate using these grid fins. And I'm super happy with how this has come out. The original designer has done an amazing job here. It's super simple to print, looks really good, assembles great, and I'm quite happy with the overall paint job. It's nothing special, but she looks very, very nice, and is certainly a topical piece. And looking at it as a physical model right now is quite interesting. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.